guys, what's going on? So for those of you who follow me on TikTok, you saw that I had posted how Gfuel sent me a Spider-Man No Way Home like little care package. We got a lot of stuff. We got the collector's boxes, we got a cool backpack, we got a shirt, we got cans, a little something for Fanding. It's pretty awesome. But before we go any further, you already know the drill. All right, make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing if you're not already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay up to date with any new content that I come out with. All right, so let's start with the first collector's box that we have. There's 3 collector's boxes. I did 3. I can math. There's 3 collector's boxes, but just want you guys to be aware that they are all the same flavor. They're not different flavors, but it's just, you know, they have their own unique shaker as well as collector's box design. So if you want to collect them all, which you should, you can do that. Just don't be expecting 3 different flavors, even though they look like it would be 3 different ones. But yeah, also use code DBFanboy at checkout. I'm not going to keep saying it throughout the video, but you know what to do. But let's move on to the rest of the package. We got these cans. All right, I don't know which cans they gave me. They might have just gave me all the same one, or they might have gave me one of each of the new ones. And it looks like we got one of each of the new ones. Let's go. I didn't know. I was so excited. I honestly thought it was just going to be one of the same one. All right, so there we go. Here's the black and gold can. We also got the black and red can, as well as the new integrated suit. These are dope, man. I don't even want to drink them because I don't want to open them. Luckily, I have an extra one so I can at least do a review and I can let you know how they taste without having to ruin those. I might never open those, honestly. They look so freaking cool. Thank you so much, Gfuel, honestly, for all of this stuff. Like, you guys are an amazing company, and I'm so proud to be a part of it, honestly. Like, the fact that you guys took a shot on me to be a partner with you is something that I will never forget and something that I cherish and am very proud of. Like, my kids are so sick and tired of hearing about it. Thank you. I love you guys, and I can't wait to keep on working with you, see what else you guys are going to do. You guys are freaking crushing it, man. You guys are just working with the biggest and best companies, movies, games, everything out there, and you guys are just an amazing company. All right, I love you guys. Let's get into the taste test now of this new Spider-Man flavor. All right, so let's start with the powder form of this new radioactive lemonade. As you guys can tell, lemonade's in the flavor. I'm just wondering how it's going to taste radioactive. Like, what does that mean? Is it just sour lemonade? Let's see if we can get like a sneak peek here looking at the flavors. I am looking and I'm seeing pineapple. So maybe a pineapple lemonade? That would be very interesting and delicious. I don't think I've ever had pineapple lemonade before. We're going to use this tub to open just because it's my least favorite out of the new suit. Not that it means that it's bad. It just means that it's... If I had to choose one of them out of the 3, this is the one. Oh my God. Holy... Okay, we got it. Oh, also, actually, we'll do that in a little bit. All right, so with it open up, you guys can see it is just a plain, you know, regular color. Nothing too fancy about the coloring of the powder itself. I can tell you right now, this smells amazing. It has a bubblegum smell, so actually, you smell the pineapple. It smells like a pineapple bubblegum. If it's pineapple bubblegum and lemonade, that is actually a pretty fire mix right there. Yeah, that smells really, really good. And I'm really excited to get this into water to see how this tastes. But before we do, I have something new that I kind of want to share with you guys. All right, so you know how normally when you get a new Gfuel tub, not all of us are blessed enough to get the scooper on the top of the powder, and you kind of got to dig in there. And I hate having powder all over my fingers. So what I did was I went on Amazon and I bought these like tweezers, essentially. They're really long tweezers. So that way I can get into the tub and I can get the scooper out without having to get my hands all dirty. Huh? Pretty big brain, don't you think? But yeah, I think it was like literally like $3 for these things. So if you are an avid Gfuel drinker, I highly suggest you picking these up yourself. Because look at my hands. They're powder free for the time being. But yeah. Grab one of these. And Gfuel, I think you should make these. And if you do, I want to cut. All right, make a Gfuel branded little tongs to get your scooper out. I'm telling you, this is a big brain idea. All right, I should go on Shark Tank with this, to be honest. All right, scooper secured. Let's go ahead and pour our water in. All right, let's go ahead and dump it in so you guys can get a good look. Why is it bubbling like that? All right, let's go ahead and dump it in so you guys can get a good look at how it blends in and what color it turns into. I'm imagining it's just going to be yellow, but it's not. It's actually turning red. Oh, that's cool. Obviously, it's going to turn red. I don't know why. I thought yellow because lemonade, right? But of course, it's turning red. I'm telling you right now, I can already smell this before I've even shaken it, and this smells delicious. All right, let's go ahead and shake this bad boy up. Whew. Make sure we get a nice solid mix in here. I already love the color of this. I don't know if you guys can actually tell what color that is, but it's like a really cool pink, like almost like a hot pink, kind of bubblegum-ish, right? All right, let's go ahead and get this tasting, see how good this is. That is a fire mix. Man, that's really good. Okay, so dude, that's my response every time. Man, that's really good. Okay, really though, this is really, really good. I don't taste the lemonade that much. There's a hint of the lemonade in there for sure, but it's definitely very very bubblegum-ish, with the pineapple flavor as well. So I think that would be the most accurate flavor description of this. Lemonade, bubblegum, pineapple is what this tastes like. It's a really, really good flavor. Really good mix. All right, well, now that we've tried the powder form, let's go ahead and crack open one of these cans and see how the can form. All right, now if this tastes anything like the powder form, it's gonna be like in the top 5 for sure. All right, now I'm really hoping that this is as good or better than the powder form, which I'm pretty sure it will be. Either way, let's crack her open and find out for ourselves. Okay, so in the can form, you taste a lot more lemonade for sure. You still get that bubblegum taste. It a little bit reminds me of the Free Guy flavor, but not as sweet, if that makes any sense. Like, it doesn't have that cotton candy flavor like the Free Guy one did, but it's very similar, very, very similar. What do you call that? What's the word for that? Profile. It's a very similar profile to the Free Guy one, especially on that first sip. That first sip, it really tastes like it, but the aftertaste isn't the same. That's really good. Yeah. That's my go-to. That's really good. But it is. I don't know what else to say. Okay, well, now that we've tried both forms, it's time to give them an official rating. Now, remember, I rated on a scale of 1 to 7. Why? Because there's 7 Dragon Balls. Obviously, duh, and I'm DB fanboy. We're going to go ahead and say that the powder and can form are both 5 out of 7. I'm going to go ahead and say these are a 5 out of 7. Now, why a 5 out of 7? Well, it's because the bubblegum flavor is, I can see where it won't be for everybody. There's a lot of people who don't like the bubblegum flavor. I do. It's just, I couldn't drink a whole lot of it, if that makes sense. Like, it's good once in a while, but is it like an everyday drinker? I don't think so. I think it's just nice to have every now and then. You can kind of really get over that bubblegum flavor somewhat fast, but like, it's delicious, right? It's just like in small doses. So with that being said, we're gonna have to go ahead and give 5 out of 7. Now, that doesn't mean that they're bad flavors at all, because like I said, it's just, you know, realistically, bubblegum isn't the best flavor that G Fuel has, and it is really strong in both versions, even though they taste different but still the same. Now, which one of the two I prefer? It's tough, man, because I really like the lemon taste of the can form, but the overall flavor in the powder form is better. So it's like, I don't know. You're just going to have to try it for yourself. They're good. They're good. If you can ever grab one, definitely get your hands on them to try for yourself, because, you know, maybe you might rate it higher than me. You know what I mean? So I think that's it. Bada bing, bada boom.